¡Ey! ¡Gente! ¡Let's go! ¿Cómo estamos? Un poquito de Metal Gear, ¿no? Dios, fuera coñas. Quiero jugar Metal Gear. Pero ayer me quedé muy embonado con el Sekiro, Me quedé muy embonado. ¿Qué tal, gente? ¿Cómo estáis? Estaba tomándome, preparándome un té. Por eso hoy la intro ha sido un poco más larga. Pero bueno, el resumido no. Porque no le he dado a grabar. Me he ido a hacer el té. Es que, ¿os acordáis que siempre os digo que se me quedan hojitas del té? Pues es la campana esta rota o algo, tío. Se me filtra un montón. Y he tenido que ir a colarlo varias veces. Un tema. Estaba mirando si había hecho la cama. Rollo, si estaba todo recogido. A ver, el desenfoque ayuda. Aunque estuviera deshecha, da igual. Pero yo qué sé. Mejor la cama hecha, ¿no? Ya que mi fondo es una caca, pues por lo menos que esté ordenado. Carga la partida. Hostia, se viene chapa ahora. Oh, pues mira, si nos van a contar ahora el palique. Bien, porque tengo el té, así me voy tomando el té y escuchamos. He puesto el audio en menos 11 decibelios, que es como lo pusimos el otro día. Creo que estaba bien. A ver. Sí, parece que está bien. Sí. Vale. Buah, el silenciador de este arma me hace falta, Bueno, tengo... ¿En serio? Ah, aquí. Vale, pues, gente. Lo que dije. Se viene lore profundo. Apostamos. ¿Se me apagará el mando? ¿Se me apagará el mando?
Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
Se murió.
Dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move? It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys.
Mirad al fondo, foto,
That thing everywhere, kid. What's your name?
My name is Peter.
Peter
Peter
Parker.
Stillman.
Ah. No era Parker.
Lecturer at Navscolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't
Pero lo
keep up with
obligaron,
everybody,
man.
as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
¿Pero la perdiste o estás cojo? Porque yo te la
So
veo.
you're the bomb disposal guy.
A lo mejor tiene una prótesis. Ve, ya me
This
están
is the
llegando.
bomb disposal guy.
Ah.
Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Bueno, pero es
Why did they
una
bring you out
leyenda,
of
¿no?
retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man.
Fatman
He
se
built an
llamaba.
atomic bomb when he was only 10.
Y yo como lo llamé el otro día, no me acuerdo.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Bueno.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Que no me más
Any more
raro.
survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer
¿Cómo
controlled.
tacón?
He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll
Dijo
leave that for
tacón.
later. Right now we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
Por eso está
But
aquí
there's no
Snake,
one left
aparte,
from
¿no?
the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
Pero,
It's
man,
all
que te
right.
explique él,
The
no te
man
rayes.
you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions.
¿Ves? Está,
You
no
will,
pasa
of
nada.
course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Otra vez, qué
Jack,
pesado,
it's me.
Raiden.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable
La
of handling
charla.
C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're
Con
up
el
for
coronel
this.
son
You know
raras.
that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
Son Es como que
There's
Rose
no
se
need to think
mete.
about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this.
¿Puedo mover la cámara? Ah, puedo. Vale.
This
Me
is
la
a
voy a dejar así.
C4 bomb.
Oh, moví el mando, se hubiera apagado. Cagada. Ahora nunca
It's
lo
live.
sabremos.
You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
Se le iba a decir,
If
está
we had
congelada,
the
pero durante un
I'd
tiempo,
recommend
¿no?
complete disposal, but this will have to do.
Pero
The
te
spray
digo,
can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table.
24
everywhere.
horas.
Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize
Detector, ¿no?
ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
24 horas dura
I know,
congelado
Fat Man,
fuera de la nevera. Está flipando, tío.
I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses.
Ah.
The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is
Hey,
that
Umber,
something
¿qué
he
tal, tío?
learned from you?
Ahora te leo.
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
O sea, tu subordinado se le fue la pinza al final y tú te sientes mal
Let's see
por
how
ello.
well that sensor works.
All right.
Vale.
I'm
Gráfico del Vice City.
Watch.
Bueno, Play 2,
You see
la
the
época,
green
¿no?
stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use the system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
Se ve un poco mejor porque esta es la versión remaster, también te digo, ¿eh? El Vice City se veía más pochete. ¿Qué tal, Humber, tío? ¿Cómo estás?
I know the structure
Oye,
of
te
this
iba...
facility,
Bueno, ahora te
and
pregunto.
if he wants to take out the
Sobre los
plant,
del
where
curro.
he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on shell 1, another 6 on shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
O sea que hay una en cada... Cada tal. No me acordaba que era una en cada. Son bastantes, ¿eh?
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of shell 2.
Take this.
Take this. ¿Es eso? Oh, una tarjeta llave.
What's this?
Security card, issued to Shell personnel.
Vale. Level 1, ya podemos entrar a las puertas de level 1.
The big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The
Como
clearance
el
level is
Metal
identified
Gear
by
1,
the number
igual,
printed
todo.
on these doors. Raiden, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going.
Tú no vienes, man.
No, I'm going.
Man,
The
nos
two of us can
retrasaría.
handle it, don't worry.
But
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
all right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Pero le acaba de sudar la polla.
Wins.
Le acaba de dar igual, ¿no?
If
Rollo.
anything comes up, let me know. My
¿En caso de
frequency
qué?
is
Son las 4.
140.25.
¿Sabes?
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
Le ignoró totalmente, ¿eh?
That man's no SEAL.
Ah, ¿no?
I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk. Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field.
Mondongo.
And who dares wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists then?
No, somehow I don't think so.
Pero, ¿de
If
verdad?
there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you.
Si Snake es tan conocido de verdad, Raiden. No sé, no sabe su
Just
cara,
take care
tío.
of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
¿Qué tal, Junrito?
I'll
¿Cómo
hide out in
estás?
this pantry for a while.
Me esconderé en
If
esta
I lock the
despensa.
door, it should be all right. Plenty of
Hombre, a
food
no
in
ser
the
que alguien
tree,
vaya a
so
buscar
you don't need
comida,
to
la
worry
verdad.
about me. I'll give you instructions by Kodak from here. Good luck, kid.
Adiós.
Bomb
Ah.
disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
Pero, man, que es solo echarle hielo, ¿sabes? Que no tengo que... Me lo dice como si tuviera que desactivarla, rollo, abrirlo, cortar cables. No, no, es tirarle hielo encima. No está complicado, ¿eh? Puede conocerle por historia, pero no por vista. Ya, pero no sé, teniendo en cuenta que... como que lo... medio admira, ¿no? Rollo, oh, Dios. Snake, además era su nombre en clave y todo el rollo. Bueno, no sé. Que Humbert te iba a decir. No sé si sigues por aquí. ¿Hablaste con la Orotava? ¿Pero fuiste tú o te hablaron a ti? Es que me resulta raro que no te hayan dicho nada para ahora, para el Black, loco. Por cierto, Junrito, tengo que pillarme los auriculares. O esos o cualquier otro, así como dato, porque los míos han muerto definitivamente. Los cargué ayer, me los llevé al gimnasio y a mitad de entreno se empezaron a pitar que se iba a agotar la batería. Y yo, también, la verdad, tienen batería, la verdad. Vale, a ver, uy, no, yo, la verdad, o sea, ok. Vale, supone que con... No, con este era. Es este, ¿no? Ah, vale. Está en el baño. Ajá. Un poquito de coolant. ¿Cómo era? ¿Cómo era? ¿Cómo lo disparo, gente? ¿No debería ser con el cuadrado? Está bugueado. Cuidado cuando sujeta en la primera persona y usa el R para regular la cantidad de rociar. R. Voy a guardar y voy a ver qué pasa. ¿Qué pasa ya? Que no funciona esto, loco. Eso es lo que pasa, loca. No sé.
Jack, when you get home, let's have a homecoming party. Just the two of us.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll make dinner. Oh, what's wrong?
Well, that sounds good, but how about we eat out at that one restaurant instead?
¡Este pibe es tonto!
The place that we went to recently with the amazing lobster? I really like that place.
Well, yeah, I guess that's okay too. Huh?
Nothing. I just love lobster. Yeah, can't wait. Woohoo!
Well, then I'll make a reservation. Promise me you'll come back safely.
Don't worry.
Los bits típicos para adelantar a Aroniski.
Adri está bastante out, así que lo vas a reventar, en verdad. Vale, voy a cerrarlo. Voy a volver a abrirlo. Y voy a mirar los controles. O sea, ¿hay una actualización? ¿En serio hay una puta actualización ahora mismo? Bueno, pues nada, gente, hay una actualización del juego. ¿Cuándo empiezas tú? Yo el lunes empiezo. Unas tetas en el comedor. O te comes los macarrones o unas tetas. Hombre, yo preferiría unas tetas, la verdad. Llenan menos, pero... A ver. Vale, se está iniciando, ¿ok? Dame un segundo. Que esto es como... la previa. A ver, opciones. Configuración de botones. Parece que está todo bien. No sé por qué no se ha visto, la verdad. Vamos a darle de nuevo. Es que no me lo pilla, ¿sabéis? O sea, le doy a todo y no hace nada. Un poco raro. ¿Te imaginas que no puedo jugar porque está bugueado? Me he reventado el ojo, pues eso, me tengo que pillar los auriculares, tío. Que los que... Te lo dije, ¿no? Que los que tú tienes por lo de la oreja no me convence, pero está el mismo sin lo de la oreja. Que... ¿hay controles o algo? Load game, ¿no? Vamos a ver. No sé por qué no... Estoy pulsando todo, Estoy pulsando todo. No me... ¿What? ¿Está rayada? ¿Qué está pasando? No lo entiendo,
No need to worry. If you need to talk to me, use the codec.
Vale, pero ¿cuál es la frecuencia?
If you need to talk to me, use the codec.
Estoy flipando, Dame un segundo. Voy a ver. Voy a mirar en Google. O sea, ¿qué coño? Metal Gear Master Collection Coolant. Estoy rayadísimo. Es que no veo nada, Glitch back. I doesn't work off. I keep writing. Vale, creo que... A ver, le pasa lo mismo. Pero si no puedo mapear botones aquí. Agüita. Imagínate, o sea, no recordaba que esto era así para nada, ¿eh? Es con el... apretando el R, o sea, el gatillo derecho, y luego dándole hacia adelante. Yo no recuerdo eso así en el original, ¿eh? Pero bueno. Le apretamos. Ah, no hace falta ni apretar, es con el gatillo. Pues muy bien. Perdón, gente, por este lapsus. Un poco random. Ay, la madre que me parió. Vale.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C.
¿Vas a llamar cada
The
vez que te
ceiling
ocupes
of the
de
women's
una?
bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
Vaya. Ay. Vale, pues voy a volver para el resto de puntos, ¿no? ¿Y qué tal, Gunrito? ¿Qué te cuentas, tío? Y Humber, no sé si es que volaste o qué, pero bueno. Ya te hablaré, supongo. Por cierto, quería hacer streaming el sábado próximo, pero me parece a mí que no... O sea, este sábado, que diga. Que va a ser que no, ¿eh? Lo digo porque el sábado era mi cumple, jaja, me pasaba por aquí, hablábamos, pero... voy a estar fuera todo el día. Así que... haré el viernes, antes. Y así me podéis decir, o no. Todo es bienvenido, también te digo. Vale, necesito radar aquí. No hay radar, ¿eh? ¿Por qué no hay radar aquí? Ah, porque... hostias. ¡Cállate! Lo pillé y lo maté. Me olvidé de activar el radar, porque claro, como estaba aquí Pliskin.
Freeze!
Don't kill me.
Don't kill me, vale.
Don't kill me.
¿Se ha agachado cuando lo iba a ahorcar, gente? ¿Qué coño? ¿Qué máquina? Eso nunca me había pasado. Que se agachara cuando lo iba a ahorcar. Va, hay un manín ahí, ¿no? Sigilo. Pum. Un puto genio. Probando armas en Monster Hunter. ¡Let's go! En Rise, ¿no? Yo creo que te va a molar la...
Freeze!
las glides, ¿eh? Las glides están guapas. Pero vamos, sí, prueba cositas, ¿no? Vale. Está aquí dentro, ¿no? El de este. Tú. Qué diferencia, tío. Cómo se mueve. El juego que bien se mueve. Solo del 1 al 2, ¿sabes? O sea, como que se mueve mucho. El control es mucho mejor. ¿No es por aquí? Ah, era por aquí, ¿verdad? Que no me la estés contando, por favor. Déjeme en paz. ¿Otra llamadita? Claro que sí.
This is Raiden. The C4 found in strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were planted in the pump room on the first floor.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do
Y un
you mean?
aficionado.
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of
Que
location.
sí, ya me lo dijiste
And the
antes.
quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, Raiden. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just
Se
hurry.
viene trampita, ¿eh? Vale. Chilling. ¿Y qué has probado hasta ahora? ¿Qué armitas has probado, Jonrito? A mí mi main arma, creo que ya lo he dicho, es la gran espada. O sea, me encanta ese puto arma. Pero he usado katanas y dobles espadas. O sea, he probado un poco todo, ¿no? Pero las que más me gustan son esas tres. Tengo que buscar el silencio. Una caja. Tengo que buscar el silenciador de la Socom, ¿eh? Vale, ¿cómo voy a por esa caja? Amazing. Pero hijo de fruta. ¡Loco, más peña! ¿En serio? Agáchate. Vale.
Raiden, are you all right? Answer me. Raiden!
Tenía que suceder, gente. ¿Esto está hecho?
Freeze!
Se ha rayado el tío, en plan, hostia. Vale, ¿y cómo digan tres pillos? Un momento. ¿No la he roto? ¿En serio? Jiji. No me acordaba que aquí se podían romper las de esta. ¿Cómo pillo la box esta? ¡Ah! Claro. Desde aquí y subo, ¿no? Vale. Con lo más que iba con la katana. Hombre, lo más tal para empezar es la katana. Y es un buen arma, está guapa, Tiene, sobre todo ahora en World Rise, que tiene combos más guapos. Antes era más, bueno, como todas, ¿no? Muy limitadas. Que le han ido metiendo movilidad al juego, en verdad, Al juego le han ido metiendo un montón de movilidad. Porque antes era, joder, el primer Monster Hunter, eso sí que era ortopédico, tío. Me acuerdo de jugarlo en la PSP. Dios mío de mi vida. ¿Quieres girar, Raiden? Hermanito. Joder, madre que te parió. Vale, otra vez llamadita, la voy a saltar porque ya lo vimos. Wow, avisaré a Pliskin. Pues avísale. Vale, ya pillé la caja. Desactivé Desactivé. Le pegué un tiro a la cámara. Y a ese men, pues no lo voy ni a matar. Bueno, podría ir y hacerle freeze, para pillarle un poquito de dog tag. Sí, vamos a pillársela. ¿Por qué no? Uy, con el cooldown no. Le puedes rociar con el cooldown para despertarlos, era o algo así.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
No te mato, no te preocupes. Mentí. Mentí. Vale, a ver. Siguiente zona, ¿no? Por aquí no he venido. Y no me acuerdo cómo eran el resto de zonas. Vale, un manín. Vale, parece que el sonido de las armas tienen bastante distancia. Vale, va a volver, ok. Tienen bastante distancia. Pensé que me irían más. Lo cual me sirve para no estar conteniéndome, ¿no? Pues es verdad que este eran 2 pisos. Vale, puedo hacer así. Esperar a que suba y hacerle fliss. De hecho, voy a ir para allá. Es que no sé si se va a girar, mejor no. Vale.
Freeze.
Are you going to shoot?
¿Te pones farruco? No te voy ni a disparar en el brazo. Que podría haberle disparado en el brazo y obligarle a que soltara la dog tag, pero bueno. Se me puso tonto, tirito. Aquí no nos andamos con tonterías, Las duales no te... ¿En serio? ¿Las duales no te molan?
Freeze.
Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Madre mía, le he metido una one die que flipas, Fíjate de puta. Oye, pues las duales están guapas, pero bueno, a ver. Comprensible, en verdad. La katana es la mejor, en plan... Pero, ¿cómo me esquivan por la espalda, tío? Pero, tío. Me están reventando, ¿eh?
Stop. Move. Stop. Move. Clear.
¡No tengo balas! ¿Todo? La madre que los parió, tío. Joder, esta parte. A ver. Lo he pegado, tío, sin remordimiento. Yo qué sé, loco, me está flipando. Estos putos man. La gran espada me llama, pero muy lenta. A ver, es lenta, pero cuando le pillas el rollo, está guapa de cojones. ¿Sabes qué me he dado cuenta? En Monster Hunter. Ajá. El que pone la voz en español es Darius. ¿Cuál? El comandante. El comandante. ¿El jefe de la aldea? Vale. Pues no me había... O sea, claro. No estoy tan familiarizado yo con el Lolilio. ¡Pero! Pero es que, tío, que no veo. Según salga hay un man.
Clear.
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 Colega. Madre del amor hermoso, tú. Gracias. Un poquito de radar. Anda. Ah, mira qué bien. Si no tengo balas, necesito balas. Necesito balas, necesito ratios, necesito de todo, un poco, pero bueno. Pues claro, no lo sabía. Pero ¿cómo que en español? ¿En español? ¿El juego no está doblado en español o me acabo de fumar y un canuto grandísimo? SMC supresor. Está doblado. ¿El Rise está doblado? Ah, eres Capcom. Me lo creo. Ah, el Rise no, el World. Sí, el World sí, el World sí. Vale. Me estaba fumando un canuto, claro. Yo estaba pensando todo el rato en Rise. Estaba todo el rato pensando en el Rise. Y yo, ¿el Rise está doblado? El World sí. Que la encargada te llama compi todo el rato. ¡Compi! Nothing here. Dice el manín. Tenemos silenciador de la pistola, gente. Esto está hecho.
Freeze! No!
Un poquito de freeze.
If you're going to shoot, please don't. Please don't.
Ah. Is you going to shoot? Please don't. Ah, ahora que te disparé la...
Freeze!
Me voy a ver si me duermo un rato. Vale, Junrito, tío. Ánimo, gracias. Que vaya bien, tío. Gracias por pasarte. Descansa. Y que tengas buen turno. Tengo que esperar a estar a rumba. Vaya. Calma. 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 ¿Por qué tardas en dar el reporte? Vale, van a venir, así que mejor. Comunicación perdida. Va a venir gente a investigar. Y se van a encontrar un montón de cadáveres muertos y claro.
We need more patrols.
Send a replacement guard for the area.
¡Oh! ¡Oh! Luisa debe de patrolearlos. Justo digo de ir a dormir y justo entra. En plan, hola. Cadáveres vivos no creo que encuentren. A ver. Mi léxico no es el más adecuado, lo siento. Pero sí, tienes toda la razón. Mira, un man. Hay mucha peña, tío. ¿Podré lidiar con...? ¿Seguro? No. Hay alguien ahí, dijo el manín. ¿No? Jiji.
Encountered the enemy. Requesting.
Be careful. There are Claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Mira Claymore.
Stealth-equipped Claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Garganta profunda.
You mean from Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
¿Quién coño es este men?
Why did you contact me?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
Ah,
Colonel, someone calling himself Mr. X just
qué
contacted me.
chivato, el puto
Do you
Snake,
know
digo
anything
Raiden.
about it?
No. And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think
I caught that part too, but the possibility of it being true is
Buen
not.
sigilo, Chris. Vamos corriendo a todos lados y pegando tiros. Claro.
Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
Vale, man, estoy bajo vigilancia. Dios mío, Raiden. Vale. Hay claymores aquí, Detector de minas. No, en verdad no me hace falta. Con ir agochado. ¿Quién coño me vio, tío?
Raiden, what's going on? Raiden! Raiden!
Voy a dormir o intentarlo. Vale, Junrito. Que vaya bien. Ánimo. Vale, vamos tranquilamente. Ah, me vio ese subnormal. Vale. Pero bueno, ahora no tengo la alerta, así que... Qué buena puntería tiene el Raiden, ¿no? ¿No hay llamada de garganta profunda? Pues no. Vale, vale. Chill. Desactivamos lo anterior, tenemos esto. Ya, voy a hacerlo bien ahora. Voy a ir... No tengo Thermal Vision, ¿verdad? No. Voy a ir chill. Siendo las cosas como se tienen que hacer, ¿vale? Que estoy yendo lo que dice Junrito. Un poco a lo loco. Y tengo que ir más tranquilo. Di.
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
Correcto.
You're right. Sorry.
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There were all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler building. And then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know.
Ajá.
I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
Gracias.
Take care.
Iba a decir, ¿y la misión, loco? Que parece que os suda la picha, tú. Vale, ¿no hay soldados aquí? Sí, sí hay.
Nothing here.
Level 5, así que no puedo tal.
There's somebody there.
Que no se gire, que no se gire, que no se gire, que no se gire. Vale. Uf. ¡Mierda! No hables, coño. Joder, tío. Ni respawn ni nada. ¿Por qué tardas en dar el reporte? Porque lo he matado. Fuck, vienen por donde yo estaba. Vale. Voy a poner el radar rápidamente. Y me escondo. Y he dejado rastros, me van a pillar, ¿verdad? Me van a pillar.
Send a replacement guard for the area.
Si vienen por aquí me pillan. ¡Ah, se ha limpiado! De puta madre. Joder, qué agobio, tío. Es que no... Claro, al no tener visión cuando estaba agachado, no podía ver si el pibe estaba viniendo o qué. Pensé que daba la vuelta, no que volvía por el mismo lado. Así que me ha jodido eso en el... Así que, no sé, no podía hacer mucho más, tío, la verdad. Uy, esperad un momento. En lo que pasa esto, dame un segundo. Ya está. Estamos. Vale, la bomba creo que pasaba por aquí. O por uno de ellos. Vale, no han visto al man, ¿eh? Para tu casa, hombre. Lo que ese tiene que dar el reporte. Y van a decir, ¿por qué tardas tanto en dar el reporte? Seguro. No debería de ver... en el radar... O no hasta que nos salga. Voy a meter este men aquí. A ver si hay suerte y no me pilla. Estoy haciendo la música Metal Gear. Voy a dejar este pendiente. Correr. Claro, si me cargo a ese man, no tengo visión. Ah, sí que tengo. Te pillan rápido, ¿eh? Te pillan bastante rápido, tío. No me ha dado tiempo. Vale. Joder, colega. Está durito esto, ¿eh? Pues yo recordaba que había una caja ahí. En plan, que venía como por las manos. No sé. A lo mejor es cosa mía, ¿eh? ¡Hostia! Me confundí. Hay un man ahí. Di. Ah, no. Vale, headshot. Headshot otra vez. Fuck. Vale. Vale, está por aquí. Pero creo que estaba en la esta de abajo, ¿no? Me está llamando, pero no me da tiempo a cogerlo. Se corta la comunicación, no sé por qué. Qué pesadilla. Era aquí, ¿no? Tío, no puedo, no puedo. Ajá.
Raiden, at your feet, there's a hatch for pipe or gauge maintenance.
Sí.
Face the hatch.
Sí, ya lo sé, estoy aquí, man. Pulsa el botón triángulo. Le ha costado, ¿eh?
Send the replacement guard for the area.
Understood. Reinforcements are on the way to Strut D. Intensify security measures.
This is Raiden. Disposal of the C4 in Strut D is complete. Explosives were planted on the maintenance hatch.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
Una.
This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
O sea, era una distracción y estas son mejores.
Anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Things that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I'll go see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. Try to spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago, I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So
Estaba fingiendo.
all because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well, I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop Fat Man. His crimes are also mine. One of omission and arrogance. No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch. Just don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
Vale. Queda una. Supongo que estará en el... Supongo que estará en el siguiente, ¿no? Que no hemos ido. Uy. Y me están dando balas de la M9. Que no la tengo por ningún lado, ¿eh? O sea, no la he encontrado, la M9. ¡Hostias! No vengas por aquí, no vengas por aquí, vale. Uf, qué susto. Vale. Me gusta que sea realista en el tema de apuntar y que un headshot los mate. Está guapo. Vale. Si puedo pillar una radio. Nada. Joder. Ah, estoy ya donde el pibe. Sensor B. ¿Me ha adelantado a los acontecimientos? Se supone que no tenía que haber pillado este sensor ya. Este es el detector de las bombas sin olor, ¿no? Vale, entonces sí me queda uno. O sea, me queda una donde yo decía. Donde las cajas, pero no la vi. Voy a volver a ir, supongo. Vale, hay un manín, ¿no? Que se va a asomar. Fuck, fallé. Uf, mucho rango de visión, ¿eh? Mucho rango de... Ah, ya sé dónde estás. Vale. Uf.
There's somebody there.
Freeze!
Are you going to shoot me?
Para que vuelvas. No lo he matado de un tiro en la cabeza, by the way. Sé que estaba aquí. Pero ¿en cuál era, tío? Pues con el detector no la veo.
Who's there? La madre que los parió. Uf, es que no sé dónde está esta bomba, tío. Esta es la del principio que estaba tal. Esta es la del Stillman. Esta es la de la otra de la trampilla. Aquí es donde estaba Bam. Y esta es la de la zona con 2 pisos. O sea, me queda una aquí. Voy a esperar a que se vaya toda la peña y vuelvo a investigar. Juraría que era eso, que pasaba en una caja. Tenías que congelarla a movimiento. Pero no veo en el sensor ninguna caja. No hay ninguna bomba en el sensor. Aquí la debería de ver. A no ser que eso sea luego y yo me esté flipando. No sé, no me acuerdo. Vale, esperemos a que se piren. Ahí se va uno.
¿Ya está? Vale. Era aquí, no me jodas. No me jodas, ¿era aquí? Yo pensé que esto era...
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
Un hombre vestido como un ninja.
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja complete with a sword.
Garganta profunda.
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure?
Hostia, Olga.
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
All right, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Over and out, then.
Freeze! You must be one of Dead Cell.
Of course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
¿Olga tuvo el hijo al final? Supongo que sí, ¿no? O lo perdió o algo, pero... Salió viva del tanker. Yo pensé que venir a esta parte era luego, por eso no había subido.
Female soldier, Russian. Must be Olga Gerlukovich.
How do you know?
Unlike you, I've been briefed.
She's not a Dead Cell?
No, she commands a Russian private army.
They must be the ones patrolling the big shell.
That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
Lo sabes por experiencia. Vale, entonces, el último... de este estaba en el avión, ¿no?
Freeze! No!
¡No!
Please don't. Freeze!
Don't kill me.
Un tirito para avisar. Y un poquito de dog tag. Vale. Y esto estaba, pues, por acá, ¿no? Ah, coño, no la veía. Full ciego. Ahora sí.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing showing up on the sensor now.
Good work, Raiden.
You're way ahead of me, kid. I still have one to go.
How's your bomb, Peter?
It's a bomb, all right. Sealed C4, and in huge quantities.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
You mean that Shell 2 will actually sink?
Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story.
Claro.
The big shell's structural integrity depends on a very exact balance. If both shells lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight.
What do we do?
I have a sensor that can locate even those scentless C4s.
Ajá.
It makes combined
Ya lo
use
pillé
of
ya.
a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector. It's the thing you acquired from the safe in Strut C a little while back.
¡Oh!
Does it work?
I just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Cambia el...
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer the target.
Eso no lo sabía, ¿eh?
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
Okay. I'll stand by until you radio in.
Ah, espera, ha dicho... ¿Es el que cogiste hace un rato ya en el de este? ¿O que lo dejó?
Porque ahora acaba de decir que no hagas nada con el sensor hasta que yo te avise. Entonces, no sé a qué se refiere. O sea, no sé. A lo mejor no lo he entendido bien, ¿eh? Dame una ration, tío, no me seas. Y el man que maté aquí a lo mejor tiene una ration. Ese es. Vale, tengo que ir al A, ¿no? A desactivar esa vaina. Aquí al fondo que...
Freeze!
¡Hala! Kurt Stauf se ha muerto. El Kurt Stauf. Pi, 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 pi. Uy. Quería saltar y di un puñetazo al aire. Quería hacer esto. ¡Oh! Moshi Moshi.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking at it, but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator hasn't been activated.
What?
But the sensors are live, which means...
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then...
Wait! Pliskin! Damn! That was it!
What's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s went offline. Right. The one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
Right. Move! Get to the bottom of strut A now!
¡Hostias! Vale. ¡Uy, qué agobio! Correconio, ¿eh? Yo no me acordaba de esto para nada, tú. ¿Qué tal, coño? 400 segundos. Eso no son muchos minutos, ¿eh? Las Claymore están desactivadas, ¿verdad? Sí. Una vez las quitas ya no vuelven. Digo, no vayan a ser que respawnen. Me la he jugado ahí un poco. Pero bueno. Hemos venido a jugar. Ah, peor. Vale. ¿Se da la vuelta? No se da la vuelta el putas. Pírate, manín. Grande. Jiji. Jijiji. Me parece que compresión. Que compresión lo hago mejor, ¿sabes? Pero yo lo he hecho perfecto ahora. Estamos en el A ya. Set.
Freeze!
Pa' tu casa. Hostia, hay un mag aquí, ¿en serio? Bueno. Mientras no me detecte, a gusto. Sí.
Right. Pliskin. Listen carefully.
Te escucho. Tenemos 400 segundos.
Fell for what?
That man
Una mina.
has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
With a 7-foot range. It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest...
Pete, get the hell out of there.
There's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from Strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Right. Keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you can.
Farda, ¿no? Hostia, no me acordaba de que este pavo la palmaba. Claro, ya decía yo, en plan... ¿Y por qué no está vivo? O sea, no me acordaba dónde acababa el men. Vale. Una ration. Un poquito de shock on bullet. La encontré. Vale. ¡Hostia! No, 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 no.
Got your feet wet? These are the basic controls for...
No me la cuentes, que ya me da igual. Vale, creo que tenía que haber escuchado al coronel, ¿eh? Tengo tiempo, ¿eh? Que es el triángulo para salir, no el círculo.
Colonel, I've neutralized the bomb.
Good work, Raiden.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Colonel, any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions ignited the oil slick on the surface.
What about the toxins?
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
Is the big shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat of the bomb is over for now.
What's the next objective?
Rescue the president. Get back to the upper level.
Roger that.
Vale. Joder. Voy a ir con la ration. Un momento. Esto lo recuerdo, a lo mejor estoy flipando, pero... No me acuerdo si servía para algo, pero podías quitar a las cucas. Di. ¿Quién eres?
Raiden. The terrorists have retaliated for our bomb neutralization.
What?
A hostage has been killed. Shot in the head. They shot one of them on the roof, just to make sure we caught it. One of our satellites caught it clear as day.
Damn.
They announced they would kill one every hour from now on.
What are my orders? What should I do?
Stay with your mission objective. Rescue the president.
What about the other hostages?
President Johnson is your first priority.
Priority my butt. They're all in danger.
Jack, be reasonable. I know what you're feeling, but you can't save them all.
No, not by myself.
Are you expecting that Pliskin to come through?
Well...
Looks like he's turned his radio off too.
I can't complete this mission by myself.
That man was not included in the simulation. He is not a factor in this mission.
What do you mean by that, Colonel?
Your mission must remain a solo effort.
What about the SEALs? No second attempt?
They haven't even gotten to planning that. All we can do is wait. In the meantime, you're our only hope.
I understand.
Raiden, go and rescue the president. You can start off by getting to the upper level of Strut A.
Es como que las conversaciones con el coronel y Rose son raras, como, no sé. Noto algo raro, tío. Y me suena que había algo, pero no sé el qué. Fortune. Este combate era duro, ¿eh? O sea, lo recuerdo complicado.
I can't tell you how happy I am that you were alive after all. I knew this moment would come. Show yourself and finish me. Like you finished off my father. Otherwise, you'll be the one to die.
Oh, crap.
¡Hostia, es verdad! ¡Esta pava! ¿Era hija de Vulcan Raven? ¿O me lo acabo de inventar?
That's not.
¿Ves? Se pensó que era Snake.
This could be interesting. You've seen the fires of hell, haven't you? Maybe you can give me death. My name is Fortune, lucky in war and nothing else. And without a death to call my own. Hurry, kill me, please.
Creo que no podíamos dispararle, ¿no? Había que esperar. O sea, había que hacer tiempo, creo. ¿Ves? Por mucho que quiera. ¿Qué coño? Y esto. ¡Qué falso! No podíamos matarla, ¿verdad? Era simplemente hacer tiempo. ¿Qué? Pero aquí de chill, ¿eh? Vale, se le fue la pinza. Creo que ya está.
Right. Fat Man just contacted us directly.
That man called us?
Yes. Looks like he placed a bomb on the heliport. He specifically asked for you, right?
What?
He's
For
killed
me?
off Peter. Now he's after you.
Why me?
How should I know?
Look, this is really not a good time for this.
The countdown's already begun, right?
Great. How much time do I have left?
I'll show you the count. 400 seconds remain.
Otra vez, 400.
So he's planning on taking this place out.
It looks like he has a different agenda from that of Dead Cell.
What about backup?
None. There's no time.
Which type of explosives is it?
He didn't say.
Tiene que ir corriendo otra vez al helipuerto, tío. Joder. Me pica la nariz. No sé qué tengo, eh. Ah, creo que es un espino.
I'll take over, Queen.
What is it?
It seems our friend Fat Man is out of control.
He'll actually try to destroy this place?
Yes, this could unravel everything we've planned.
But why would he do such a thing?
Who knows? But he's nothing more than a stereotypical mad bomber now. He's completely lost sight of our ideals. And with it, his loyalty to Commander Jackson.
All right. I'll take care of the wayward soul. It wasn't him.
Unfortunate.
I expected more of this one, really.
But he couldn't kill you, I see.
Completely useless.
Vaya, tiene que ser duro
All mine.
escuchar eso, Raiden.
Later. Them.
Now!
Le apuntó por la espalda. No le dio y las balas le dieron a Bam. Tío, si te acercas corriendo y le das a quemarropa.
Damn.
Them. Are you gone?
¿Me oyes? ¿Te has ido?
No.
Le dijo en inglés.
No, that death was meant for me. Why am I the only one that can't die? Alone again? Cheated out of death again? How long will you force me to live? How much longer, Dad?
Padre, ¿ves? Creo que
punished me
sí.
enough.
No sé si es Vulcan Raven y... No sé por qué tengo ese recuerdo. Y está buscando a Snake porque es el único que mató a su padre. ¿Ves? Ahora a quemarropa dispara, tío.
I thought you could give me peace. But you couldn't kill me either.
¿Y por qué ahora no dispara, Raiden? Es imbécil. Porque tiene prisa para llegar al sitio, para desactivar la bomba. ¿Qué más da? Pega un tiro y te vas. O sea, vas a tardar, que 2 segundos más. Pero Bam no estaba muerto, ¿no? Ahí
There's
está.
no need for sorrow, Queen. I died once already.
¿Esto estaban liados?
I can't die twice.
No lo sé, la verdad. Joder, de verdad que este juego me lo pasé varias veces. Para el tema de las dog tags y... Joder, que era un juego que me gustaba. Me acuerdo muy poco del juego. Vale. Pusieron Claymores, en serio, tío. Ah, me he comido las 2 que había.
Freeze!
Don't kill me.
Tengo tiempo. Una chaff de mierda. Dame una ration, man. Hablando de ration, a curarme. No sé por qué no le ha dado, Se ha disparado así a lo loco, pero no ha apuntado bien, supongo. El otro apuntado, pochete, ¿no? Y ya estaría. Yo en teoría, bueno, no me fío. Si pusieron Claymores, no me fío de que no las haya, ¿sabes? De que... En teoría no están, pero... Yo qué sé.
Vale, no están. No es nadie, no es nadie.
Something over there.
Something over there. Por culo ya, loco. ¿Ves? Aquí se desactiva el radar. Digo, la... sí, la esta. ¿Por qué? Porque ya estamos en la zona. Se viene, ¿eh? Se viene boss fight. Y yo con estas balas... A ver. Me darán balas, ¿no?
So you're the one. You're right on time, I see. I like a punctual man.
Is he Dead Cell?
I am Fat Man. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer, and the worst. Can you hear it? Hear this rhythm? It's the rhythm of time and life. Don't you tell this? I used to hang around department store clock counters.
En patines, el Fatman.
Life is short. Bombs tell the time with every moment of their existence, and nothing else announces its own end with such a fanfare. Glad you could make it. The party's about to start. Yum. Good year. Let's drink to Stillman, shall we?
If you destroy the big shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
Ransom? What are you talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
Eso es lo que le dijo el coronel, ¿no?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less what they plan to do. My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
You're nuts. No one's gonna give a damn about you.
Oh, yes, they will.
En verdad, sí.
History. As the man who beat Peter Stillman. That's the only reason I assisted them.
Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or... What are you laughing at?
That croc died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. It set me free, you know. Open the way to a new dimension. So that I could become the emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist! That is why I dislike boorish military types. It's time to start the party. This is how it works. I plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that. If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs.
Vaya.
Laugh and grow fat. Let's move.
Vale. Este pibe teníamos el sensor. Por cierto, esto era temardo, ¿eh? Y mientras tanto le podía pegar un par de tiros, ¿no? Vale. No tengo balas, ¿en serio? Vale, aquí hay balas. Yo, ¿qué pasa? No es tarjeteable por la cara.
Una cajita, vale. Vale. De la M9, tío, ¿en serio? Esta no la veo, ¿eh? No la veo, tío. Podía. Voy a desactivar el resto, ¿vale? Es que no la veo, vale. Ya la vi.
20 seconds left.
¿Dónde está? Se ha caído el gilipollas. Vale, me acuerdo. Los headshots te hacen más bajas. Pero cuando está en el suelo. Vale. Necesito balas, ¿eh? Vale. Y ahí arriba, ok. ¡Hijo de puta! Cabronazo, qué rápido va. ¿Está poniendo? Vale, metió una aquí. No la veo, No la veo, No la veo. Me fui, manín. ¿Dónde está la otra? Vale, aquí. Me da tiempo a hacerte headshot, matarte, fíjate, y congelar la bomba.
My suit. Oh no. I've nothing to wear to the party.
Huh?
The party's over for you.
That's what you think.
What do you mean? What did you just do? What is this?
I have beautiful hands. These delicate hands can craft works of art.
Answer me, what the hell is this?
It's the switch for the biggest bomb in the entire place.
Huh?
No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count.
Where did you plant it? Where is it?
Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
Ah, la tenía él, ¿no? Encima.
Where is it? Go ahead, shoot me. I'm already dead.
Damn!
Think you can find it?
When it goes off, it'll take the big shell with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb!
That's your problem. This is the highlight of the party. Bring it on, I say. They'll be happy too. I die here and start my legend. Too bad you won't be around to see the movies. Laugh and grow fat.
Vaya. Mira dónde estaba. Peter Stillman. Es la chapa.
Looks like all the bombs are neutralized.
No es de él, es de Stillman.
Leverages is now gone. That leaves.
Colonel, Fat Man didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
Intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be coming from a very different place from the other terrorists.
Seguro.
Right. A lot of hostages, our president included, are still in danger. Keep your mind focused on protecting them.
What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
We have no idea where he is.
You haven't been in the Central Core yet. I suggest you start there.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
Diffused. And Fat Man, too.
That's good news.
How's Shell, too?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-Strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
También se lo dijo el coronel.
Well, looks like there's not much danger of that in any case. But the Central Core is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Well, what about the president and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right. And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I brought a gearhead with me. He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We better move
Es
now.
verdad, Harrier.
Our chances with a Harrier
Estaba
after
aquí,
us
ya
are
no
close to
está.
nothing.
Do you know where the president is?
No, that one's all yours.
The president is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
Claro, es verdad, no metas a mi panita Pliskin en tus vainas. Vale, a ver, vamos a ponerme la SOCOM. El sensor ya afuera. Estoy full vida. Ah, estoy full vida. Mira que bien. Oh, ¿esto? Oye, y Olga saltó por la borda y... No me acordaba del ninja, ¿eh?
Identify yourself.
De verdad que no me acordaba que aquí salía el ninja.
Are you Mr. X?
¿Pero era el mismo?
Let's get out of the open. Follow me.
No, porque no sobrevivió a Shadow Moses, ¿verdad?
Are you with Foxhound too?
¡Ey! Empecé. Estoy jugando en PC. ¿Qué tal?
Neither enemy nor friend.
Ni amigo ni enemigo.
Just a messenger from the Lali Lulelo. This is safer, I think.
Safe from what?
Eavesdropping, of course.
All right. Why did you contact me?
I've been ordered to give you backup, including a relaying of necessary intel.
Ordered by whom? Why won't you identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
You are not yet trusted to make such decisions. I'll tell you something you do need to know instead. The current location of the president.
What?
Or rather, the person who knows the current location of the president.
Who is it?
A Secret Service agent named Ames, currently being held with other hostages.
Secret Service, huh?
The head of the president's security detail, Ames, has been fitted with the same type of VIP nanomachine system as the president. If you're within range, you should be able to communicate.
Why are you telling me this?
Do I need to repeat myself?
There's no reason for me to believe any of this. You understand that?
Of course, but you also have no choice but to believe. Do you have any other leads?
Where are those hostages?
No recuerdo nada del ninja, nada.
The hostages are being held in the B1 conference hall in the Shell 1 core. You'll find Ames there.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect and amplify it. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core. Take this. The security code will unlock all level 2 security
Level 2.
codes, including the one into the core. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. Try this instead.
One of the terrorists?
¿El uniforme me sirve para fuera del núcleo?
The surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the core and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. You'll be likely to work in some areas, not others. The uniform alone won't fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the core section carry AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon issue yourself. One other thing.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the conference hall.
¡Hostia! Tenía que...
Biometrics.
Claro. Tenía que secuestrar a un pavo, ¿no?
Deception is not an option here. I suggest you hurry. They have a nuke on their side.
The nuke? They have a nuclear weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island, and they have no visible means of escape.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code.
Y va súper bien en PC, por cierto.
The other half of it is on the football, or the black case if you like. The nuclear button. And now they have it.
Why did they have to bring the football along? To a decontamination plant of all places.
But they did have to. Because, after all, the big shell is the farthest thing from a cleanup plant there is.
What?
Dead Cell didn't have to bring a nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up? But why? For what?
For Metal Gear that is housed here.
¿Y toda la data que nos está soltando el ninja este ahora?
Metal Gear?
The very same. Bipedal mid-capable Gearboard Shadow Moses infamy. This place is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
What the hell is going on?
Better ask Ames the rest.
What's this for?
You might be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
What do I need a cell phone for?
Y se piró. ¿Quién era el ninja, tío?
Colonel, who was that man just now?
He's not one of ours. No, we have no one like that in our unit.
He said that the big shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard of it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
I've been completely open with you, Raiden. I've told you everything.
Is that everything you know? Or everything I need to know?
El coronel también le ocultó la info a Snake.
I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact with this Ames.
So you believe that, Ninja?
Since we have no leads on the President's current location, we have no other alternatives. Right now, collect as much data as you can, including anything on Metal Gear.
Are those my orders?
Yes, they are. Disguise yourself as an enemy soldier and infiltrate the Shell 1 core.
Understood.
Toma data, tú. ¿Qué me ha dado? Me ha dado un móvil. Bof. Teléfono móvil que vibra con el... Puede recibir emails. Vale, me vibrará, supongo, ¿no? Pues... Nada, vamos para allá. Que el coronel le ocultó la info a Snake porque estaba siendo manipulado para salvar a Meryl. Ahora el coronel también le está ocultando info a Raiden. Pero es lo que digo, parece raro cuando hablan... Por codec, es como... no sé. Hay algo raro. Vale. Esta gente, tío, me va a ver... Vale, ya lo vi. Vale. ¿En serio, tío? Y me quedo sin balas, tú, la madre que me parió. Tranquilísimamente. Y no ha pasado nada. Hostia.
Got a minute, Jack?
Rose?
No, no tengo un
I found some
minuto.
information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site.
And the body?
Exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
Era Liquid.
So the head of the terrorist group must be...
An imposter.
Right.
You sound disappointed.
I guess I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
I get you. But it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Raiden, the President needs you, I think. Disguise yourself as enemy personnel and infiltrate the core section. Your priority is to contact Agent Ames.
Vale, si me ven sin armas se van a rayar, ¿no?
Huh? You, over there. What? Who is that?
Son super pros, tío. La madre que los parió. Una puta escopeta, tío. Pensé que el arma la tendría que pillar aquí. A lo mejor la tengo que pillar fuera con... Con el... Con la tarjeta llave. Ya no me acuerdo dónde estaba, ¿eh? Me he librado un poco, ¿eh? Vale. Vamos a activar esto primero. Tampoco tengo la M9, ¿eh? Vale, voy a salir y voy a volver a por... Por el arma, ¿no? Buah. Voy a esperar a que se acabe la de esta. ¡Oh! C4. Una revistica. Abre. Claymore. Van a venir por aquí, no me jodas, ¿eh? Vale, no. Vale, cámara de vigilancia y unos mans. Ok. Sí que hay más seguridad, mucha más, ¿eh? Ese parece que va a llegar hasta el final, ¿no? ¿Por qué disparan? Disparan. Rollo, les suda la polla, ¿eh? Es muy exagerado. Los pavos, es como... No te interrogan ni nada, en plan... No, no. A disparar. Sospecho de que tal, no tienes el arma. A lo mejor me dejé el arma y soy uno de ellos. Disparo, instantáneo. Vamos a esperar, ¿vale? Es que sin balas esto es un tema, ¿eh? No sé si me da tiempo con una shaft, ¿eh? Un poco justo. ¿Ya está? Ya está. Pentasemín, no tengo nada, o sea, sí. Eran pentasemín aquí. No eran diazepam. Vale. Voy aunque sea en seguridad, no debería de pasarme nada, creo. Todavía con un poquito de cuidado tengo. Vale. ¿Qué tarjeta tengo? Level 2. Vale, C4 y C4. Más C4. Madre mía, tú, con las Claymore y las C4, ¿eh? No, cagué, Vale. Uf. La M9. Grande. Vale. Con la M9 ahora sobamos a la peña. Vale, no tengo balas de la Socom para desactivar eso.
Freeze.
A ver si me da balas de la Socom, tío. M9. Pues voy para abajo, supongo. Es que ahí había una M4. Es un AK lo que necesito, pero... Vale. Qué cabrón, tío. Tío, dame... balas de Socom. Vale. ¡Oh, tengo el AK! ¡Let's go! Que sí, no me la contés. Que tienes un AK, corre, no sé qué. Ya sé. Y voy a pillar el otro arma. Supongo, ¿no?
The situation is normal. All clear.
Vale. A sobar, manín. Aquí que había nada. Y aquí que había nada, ok. Uf, qué agobio, tío. Me lo encontré de frente, tío. La madre me parió. Me están pillando un huevo, Clear. De clear, anda. No. Vale. Que hay mucha peña, tío. Vale. Quiero el arma, ¿no? O sea, la quiero de verdad. Es que no sé si me renta pillarla. A resetearle el sueño a este men. Vale. En principio ya está, ¿no? Jiji. M4 y M4 bullets. Vale. ¿Qué diferencia hay de un M4 a una AK? Nada, ¿no? Que las balas son más, supongo. No lo sé. En plan, ¿hace más daño o algo? No parece. Vale, hoy full disfrazado ya, ¿no? Con esto. Unas chaff. Claro, y me tendría que cargar almendra allí. A sobar. Vale. Voy a tirar otra chap para resetear esto. Vale. Debería de llegar de sobra. Sí, ¿no? Sí, porque la he reseteado justo cuando me he colgado, así que... De hecho, tengo que tirar una más, ¿no? Yo diría. Ahora según suba. Me va a pillar posiblemente. Uy, so close, ¿eh? Vale, acá. Con esto debería de ir fino. Vale, vengo por aquí. Bola bombía. Vale. Ahora sí. M9. Joder, es que me faltaban cosas, tío. Ajá. ¿Es aquí? No. No, porque esta es la salida al otro lado del shell. Yo, ahora mi ascensorcito. Me ha costado, ¿eh? Primero piso 1, entiendo, primero. Porque no sé dónde está. Aparte, si estaba en el sótano bajo, en el 2, entiendo que tengo que venir al 1 primero para encontrar... Vale. El este de sonido, ¿no? Vale, primero esto. Una curita. Y nada más. A ver, ¿esta gente se va a rayar aquí o algo? No, ¿no? Hola, buenas. ¿Qué tal? ¿En verdad? Así no me sirve, ¿no? Está sobando, así no me sirve. Y muerto tampoco, ¿verdad? Tengo que pillarlo por la espalda, puede ser. Para que no quiero problemas. De que luego se me levante o lo que sea. O sea, que hay que pillarlo por la espalda, ¿puede ser? ¿Tengo la AK? Acá, vale. Más fotitos, tío. Y una stun. ¡Hostia! Hombre, aquí en principio si yo...
Freeze.
Casi la lío, ¿eh? ¿Vale?
Retinol pattern recognized.
Jiji.
You are cleared to enter.
Vale, pero no tengo el micrófono direccional. Tengo que bajar primero al segundo para pillar el micrófono direccional, tío. Va a ser eso, ¿no? Joder, no lo pensé. Bueno, ahora salgo y vuelvo a entrar. Tampoco creo que sea muy complicado. D.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. You don't have a directional microphone, however. Find one first. The microphone is the only hope.
Has mirado en el sótano 2, ¿ves? Nada, Oli. Ah, Oli. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué haces? Vale, tenía que bajar al sótano primero. Yo qué sé, tío. Comer. Yo quiero mi yogur, Tengo hambre. Me está dando una bajonilla. ¿Qué comiste? Las 2 fajitas. Es más o menos poco. Es normal. Vale, y aquí tengo que encontrar... ¡Oh! Recuerdo. Hola, buenas. Si me disculpa, Vale, tengo que activar el panel, ¿verdad? ¿Y dónde era? ¿Era adentro? Hola, buenas tardes.
Good morning.
Mira, está aquí. Vale. Más o menos 2 fajitas con una triste loncha de queso. Ya, es poco, es poquito. Poquitísimo, normal. Se podía hacer... Se podía hacer algo con el con el pájaro, ¿verdad?
Good morning. Good morning.
¿Qué pasa?
Good morning. Good morning.
¿Dónde viene ese men? ¿Qué pasa? Ah. Sin más, está haciendo la ronda, ¿no? Me recuerda a mi despertador, es verdad. Es verdad. Vale, ya tengo el micrófono, ok. ¿Y para qué era lo del loro? Hola, man. Hola. Hola, buenas. Hola. No es nada sospechoso, esto.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Ahora sí. Va. Joder, qué pesado.
Raiden, one of those hostage.
Que sí, es Ames. Marca pajas, no, marca pajas. Marcapasos. ¿Dónde está el marcapajas? Aquí.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Marcapajas. Yo qué sé. Your Ames. ¿No? ¿Quién es Ames? Yo con mi pistolet, tranquilo. Es uno de estos, ¿no?
You're Ames, aren't you?
¡Se meó encima! Pues no era él, ¿eh? ¿Y quién es de todos estos?
Hey, you, just wait a minute.
Sí, dime. ¿Qué estoy haciendo? Nada.
Freeze!
Raiden, what's wrong? Raiden!
No sabía que no podía matarlo. Pero estoy hirviendo, que... Bueno, sale caliente, es normal, ¿no? Entre comillas. A lo mejor era too much exagerado, pero... Hola, man. Reporta. Reporta no problems in the hall. O no sé qué. ¡Gafas térmicas! A lo mejor con las gafas térmicas lo veo más fácil que estar con el puto micro todo el rato. A ver. No parece. Vale, tiene que ser uno de estos mens. Hola, buenas. Hola.
You're Ames, aren't you?
No sé qué hace ese men, ¿eh? Vale, lo que estoy oyendo son latidos de corazón normales. Tengo que oír un marcapajas, ¿no? Que es lo que hablamos ya. El marcapajas. Soy yo por ahí. Hola, ¿alguien de ustedes tiene un marcapajas? El marcapajas. Es este men, yo creo, ¿eh?
You're Ames, aren't you?
A ver ese marcapajas, man.
You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see. Take this thing off me, will you? I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was set in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
Vaya, qué puta pillada, ¿no, man?
Where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety.
Y era Ocelot el que nos estaba viendo, ¿eh? O Liquid. No lo sabemos.
Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor. The core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages?
Hmm?
A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about?
Mentira también.
Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
Todo eso nos lo ha dicho el coronel y es mentira.
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data?
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure and so on are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines.
Ah, muy rico.
This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything?
No, man, no.
The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model.
Pero
The
ya estaba
inspection tour
creado.
was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait. Here comes Snake.
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
Que se hace pasar por Snake, pero ya sabemos que no es.
King, Fat Man is dead.
It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility. Especially with that intruder still at large.
Yes. The man in the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago. So it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the President?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
La chica era la hermana de Otacon, creo.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Son los pocos pasos para Outer Heaven. ¿Este también quiere crear Outer Heaven o qué? ¿Quién ha venido? Ah, Olga.
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
I'm having the matter looked into.
Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due? When you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
Stop this infighting. I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go.
Estoy full metido para intentar entenderlo todo, ¿eh? Liquid.
It's happening again.
This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge.
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Leon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman.
No se ha fijado de los franceses.
There's something going on.
Se va pinchando.
The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
Is that really Solid Snake?
No.
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are 2 of them.
2 of them?
And that's impossible. Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
Eso. O sé lo que estaba hablando con él.
Why?
Desde el
Probably
1.
tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke? But it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan. Pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty?
El nombre del juego.
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline.
Oh, viene Ocelot.
Search my pocket. Hurry.
¿Tarjeta?
It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use
Vale.
it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the president before they launch the nuke. He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali-Lulelo.
Is that so? What the?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot. You...
Fox die.
You, which team are you with? Show me your face. You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Pero que si no le has visto la cara.
Identify yourself. We meet at last.
¡Uy! Casi le corta el brazo otra vez, ¿eh?
Hold your fire. We need the hostages alive.
Hurry, get away.
But you died.
Pues estabas muerto, ¿ves?
Leave this to me.
Liada.
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either.
Seguro.
I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here. And the president may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the president for now.
All right.
No, sería descubrir si el presidente está con ellos de verdad o qué, porque...
Freeze.
O sea, no tiene sentido. No tiene sentido que lleve esto, en verdad. Que...
Freeze.
¿Viste cómo se estaba moviendo despacito?
¡Oh! No pensé que me fuera a ver, tío. Tan rápido por lo menos no. Lo oyeron, ¿no? Creo que lo oyeron. Vale. Vale. Que... claro, debería de ir a por el presidente y sonsacarle si está de verdad con ellos o qué es. No... No, rescátalo. Loco, te acabas de enterar que es posible que esté con ellos. Un poco raro todo todavía, pero bueno. Vale, es que estoy saliendo ahí a matar a... diestro y siniestro y no debería. Vale. ¡Hostias! La madre que me parió, ¿eh? Me voy a quedar aquí hasta que se restablezca el caution, ¿vale? Completo.
Unable to find the AWOL soldier. Nothing else to report. It's the intruder! Stay on guard! Send a replacement guard for the area.
Understood. Sending reinforcements to the first floor of the Shell 1 Corps. Secure the front of the elevator.
Esperar a que se pongan normal. ¿O no se va a poner en normal, tío? Este fue el que me pilló antes.
Freeze. No.
Lo podíamos meter en una taquilla, ¿verdad? Creo. Ja, no me acordaba. Vale. ¿Cómo hago esto, tío? Vale, está bajando. ¿Y si me espero? Se va a terminar ya. Vale. Mejor así, ¿eh? ¿Cuándo viene ese? Vale. Uf, qué susto, tío. Es que son muchos, loco. Vale. Uy. Luego, a ver si se cambian de, ¿sabes? La sincronización. Porque si no... Uf. Me ha costado, ¿eh? Vale, y ahora se supone que tengo que ir al 2. Esperar a que lleguen. Y los rompo. En vez de estar pendiente de las shaft. Tira para allá, anda. Vale. Está un poco lejos, ¿eh? Vale. Hay un men allí. Es que el men de allí me va a ver en algún momento, ¿eh? Va, voy a correr. Fuck it. Porque vuelven a ver Claymores, tío. ¿Por qué vuelven a ver Claymores? Pensé que no había más, sinceramente. Recuperar el radar, por lo menos. Buah. Son 100 y la madre, ¿eh? Son de level alto esto. A ver si puedo llegar al otro. Pues sí, pude llegar. Sin mucho... Vale. Tengo que bajar. Pero se va a venir, ¿no? Ah, puedo descolgarme por aquí, es verdad. Me llevo el cuerpo para que no lo vean. Y una ration bien rica, ¿eh? A sobar. Y ahora subir. No pensé que fuera a dar la vuelta tan rápido. Ni enemy ni nada.
Raiden, can you hear me?
Sí.
Pliskin, where have you been?
Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the President's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between Shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
Pero si ya lo sabemos, ya.
That's the Semtex. And that must be the control unit.
Vale. Hostia, necesitábamos el PSG-1. Porque no lo fui a pillar, ¿no? Tendría que ir... Uy, uy, uy. Tendría que ir a por él, ¿no? Vale. Pues habría que volver. Y sin balas, ¿en serio? Vale, ahí hay balas. Ajá. ¿Cuánto falta? Vale, maté a una, pero no le di al de este. Ahora sí. Alguna me falta que no estoy viendo. Bueno, igualmente vamos a parar, ¿vale? Que llevo 3 horas y hemos avanzado un montón. Loco, no me acordaba de la historia del juego. Seguramente el próximo día volvamos al PSG, a por el PSG-1. Porque con las SOCOM puedo hacerlas, pero no... Ah, ya recuerdo, aquí detrás había una. Pero necesito el francotirador. Porque con esto no lo hago ni de coña. ¿O sí? No lo sé. Igualmente vamos a parar, ¿vale? Próximo día ya vemos.
What's up, Jack?
¿Qué pasa, loca? Pues quiero guardar. ¿Te parece? Ni tan mal, ¿eh? Ha avanzado un montonazo. 3 horitas. Avanzamos un montón. Me estoy enganchando
Jack,
bastísimo.
I know you're probably doing fine, but don't get discouraged. Remember, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin is with you too. You'll be all right. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Don't give me that. Every time you say nothing, it's always something. What's wrong?
Claro, que no me fío de nada de lo que me estáis diciendo.
You seem to think pretty highly of him.
Well...
Yeah, Pliskin's the kind of guy you can really depend on, isn't he?
What?
What?
¿Y esto ahora?
Yeah, Pliskin is one heck of a man, isn't he? He's so cool, so confident.
Yeah.
But he's nowhere near as cool as you. You'll always be my number one. Always.
But that's not what I meant.
You know, you're kind of cute sometimes. Bye, Jack.
Por la cara esto, ¿sabes? Pero bueno. En fin, gente, nada más. Vale, vamos a parar. Gracias por estar en el streaming. Otra vez, otro día más. Espero que se hayan pasado bien. Y gracias, como siempre, si alguien lo ve resubido, pues muchas gracias también, que para algo lo resubo. Y nada más. Creo que está todo. Así que nos vemos, ¿vale? Pórtense bien, tengan buena tarde y eso. Adiós.